Good evening. Ethel doesn't know this, but we're calling up our leader, Dastia. Could you please come forward? I hope she forgives us because we've been practicing timing it, and tonight we might take a little time over for this. But we the Tlein dancers, are dedicating tonight's performance to our teacher, leader, and friend, Dastia Ethel Makinen. Ethel is the daughter of Charlie and Annie Joseph. She is the fifth of 9 children. She is the Noow of the Uknachadi clan of Sitka. She is Raven, Coho, and is the child of a Kagwantan. She has given and continues to give to our group. Much of her knowledge, time, and dedication is teaching us our Tlingit culture. She has worked hard in teaching us new songs, which we will be presenting tonight at the celebration. Gunachchish ho ho Dastia, we love you. And on behalf of the Tlein dancers, we're presenting Ethel with a little appreciation gift that all the dancers had put in to get for her. This is a headband that was carved by Norman Jackson. We bought it from him today. And also on top of that, we will be doing one extra song, and that's out of her schedule too. But we will be doing her song that was presented to her as the caretaker, Guch Ish.
I too wanted to thank Dastia for all her teaching. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be standing up here today, and I want to recognize that. The song that she is the caretaker of was composed by Harold Bailey. He was of the Tluknachadi Coho clan, and he was a deacon at the Russian Orthodox Church at one time, and he composed this song. This is her song that she takes care of today. Guchish.
Gunachish. Gunachish. I'd like to thank my dancers, but you know, we're always told by our elders, and I've worked with elders for a long time. I look around our hall today, it makes my heart feel heavy because I always think I'm going to still see them, and they're gone. But these young people, they love their culture, and they're graduates from Qajahin. You saw the young Qajahin this afternoon. When they graduate, if they want to carry on their culture, they move on to this. I would love the former Qajahin to move out so that the audience can see who you are. These are the young people that followed their culture through. They make me very proud. Even when I get bad at them, they know it's because I want them to learn. I heard our elders say, I heard my father say, when Raven was looking for daylight, they told him where daylight was. And he was the baby. And he cried for the stars, the sun, and daylight. Because his grandfather loved him so much, he didn't deny him. So our elders say, you don't deny the youth that's growing up. Otherwise, how they're going to know their culture? It makes my heart feel good to see young people. And these are where a lot of these young people you see here were the beginning of Qajahin in '74. A lot of them are parents already. Some of the little ones you see here are dancing, are their children. And the book, Because We Cherish You, was published because of them. The song that Harold Jacobs composed was a speech that was made by George Davis. When he saw the young people, he said, we already closed the box of knowledge. Because he saw what they could do, he said, we can open it again. So you can imagine how proud I am to be standing here and put them before you. Gunachish, Gunachish.
This next song that we're going to sing for you this evening was composed by Ankh Khuish. Ankh Khuish was from Kayash Kahid, the Mother Koho house in Sitka. This is his song. Ankh Khuish Kayacha, Ankh Khuish Kayacha, Dalnaiti, Gook. Tune. Hey day, sugar cock has, kutsuwuki, yes khadinu. Skagam house khawe, akhwasatine, ya yaki kat. Chiye, sugar cock has, kutsuwuki, yes khadinu. Skagam house khawe, akhwasatine, ya yaki kat. yatke. Klach anashkite. Yakanashe, Hachasiyesi, Oknachadiyatke, Tlakanashkide, Hachasiyesi. Ay Tachakaishe. Before we move on, I would like to recognize a few of our elders who are of the Tluknachadi clan, which the songs we just sang about. I'd like to recognize our Uncle Jake White, Kaidakake from Huna. Jake White, if you could please stand. He is one of our big men of the Tluknachadi. Also, one of our big men from the Sitka area is my uncle Tleutuish, Herman Davis. He only hears things when his girlfriends call on him. Also, we have our Naatla, who you have met. She is our clan mother of the Koho clan, Dastia Ethel Makinen. This next song we're going to be singing for you. Our young ladies are going to be stepping out front. The young ladies are the backbone of the men in our culture, and so they're going to be demonstrating to you a love song that was composed by my wife's great-great-grandfather, Kajkan from Huna. He was of Tlein Tan, the Raven Sea Pigeon clan. This was Ann Keener's father. His English name was Charlie Charles. He talks about Raven and how he is always doing something mischievous. This is a song about Raven. Kajkan Kayaka, Danaiti, Guk. Yadatun, Yadatun, Yahani, Aya, Ahe, Heni, 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 Hede, Hede, Wa Ishukage, Singit Ane Tocha, Chayawaguden, Akagushe, Yachtatukuhane. Achonach Yekokuden, Yekokuden, Ahe, Heni, Aya, Chiye, Wae Ishukage, Singit Ani Tucha, Chayawaguden, Akagushe, Yachtatukuhane, Achonach Yekokuden, Yekokuden, Ahe, Heni, Aya, Aya, Yadatun, Ahe. Hede, hede. Shechwa shachutat einza. Ish hashuka. Kanukuhini. Aqa'a wutawu. Heyetza inatih. Aqashke kuchkhadaqik. Ish hashuka. Kanukuhini. Aqa'a wutawu. Heyetza inatih. Aqashke kuchkhadaqik.
Ach tuasigu in schachligil tayego gang. Yewa ha in kadenignut. Hayuk atangi aya kutkenachich. Kutkenachich. Chat kwa helag uchahin. Ye teen. Ya yis kag hasaku ako. Hasta kustir. Atia ag achahin, yagach tu art, yagach tu art. I would like to explain myself. We're always told that we'll be losing our culture, our way of speaking, our thinking language. I don't believe that. As long as you see young people trying our culture, our language, it will not get lost. I'd like to tell you about the next song we are going to do. This is the first time it's going to be aired in public. It was written by this young man that I've been teaching since he was 3 years old. He loved his grandmother so much, he composed a song for her when she passed away. It was first done at her potlatch, and he practically had to do it by himself. We were just learning it. He's taught it to the dance group here, and I'm just going to say that he's an incredible young man to have composed this song in his 30s. And this is Donachil Tseik, and he'll probably tell you a little more about it. Donachil Tseik, Hak Tseik. Composer.
I only do love songs, honey. All kidding aside, because of the love I had for my grandmother, who was my precious grandma, who I love to call that. Sarah James was her English name. Her Tlingit name was San Kata, and she was one of the clan mothers from our clan house. And her husband, Ed James, my grandfather, used to always sit right up here every celebration. Some of you remember that. And they'd always be cheering us on, dancing, and always supporting us. And so I want to dedicate this song to my late grandfather, Ed James, my grandmother, Sarah James. I couldn't have done this song without the help of my aunt, Jessie Johnny Shkate. If she could please stand up if she is here, I'd like to recognize her. She helped me translate the words to this song in the Tlingit language, Shkate. I don't see her. But I wanted to recognize Jessie Johnny as helping me, along with Dastia, who helped critique this song so that it would sound really well. And the dancers have been practicing it very, very hard. And I want to go over the words to you so that you know what we're singing about. this is how I felt about my grandma and how everybody thought about her. In the first verse that we'll be singing, when I come to see you, I can see the love glow for the children of the raven sea pigeon clan, the Tlein Yadke. And in the second verse it says, it is written already in our heart how much you loved us. And everybody, she always told her, they always called me Smiling Sarah. Some of you remember that, and so I put that in there. How much she loved her grandchildren and her great-grandchildren. And that's the way I felt about her every time I went into her house, how much love came from that. While we're doing this song, I would like to have my family please stand up. My mother, Shachadki, my uncle Norman, all my family members, my wife, my children, my sister Feline, my uncle Walter, all the children of Sarah James, all the grandchildren of Sarah James, all the great-grandchildren, all the great-great-grandchildren, please stand up as we do this song in recognition of how much joy Grandma used to bring to all of us. And I'm speaking on behalf of the dancers too, because they loved her just as much, and we're really appreciative of this. Gunlach for allowing us to do this song for you this evening. Go!
What do you guys think? Didn't he do wonderful in composing that song? Before we exit, I'd like to thank Sealaska Corporation for donating $2,000 to us to come. As you can see, we're a very big dance group, young people. These young people worked for 2 years to come. They're very proud of their heritage, and I'm very proud of them. I'm sure our elders that have gone, that a lot of them have been working with, would have just swelled with pride also. Guna chi takatihan ye dai kayahana yadi tuti neha hatuyak e. I want to thank all of you from the bottom of our heart. It makes us feel good to see you all here. Guna chi.
I did forget, and I do apologize because I got too nervous up here. I didn't mean to bypass my grandma Sarah's brothers and sisters that are still amongst us today. My grandmother, Betty Houston, I want to recognize her. I know that she's here. Betty Houston. We also have Herman Davis, who's the brother. Also, David Davis, the second, he's not able to be here today, but he's one of the brothers also. And I can't forget her favorite Connie, Lily White, our Auntie Lily White from Huna. We will be exiting out on the Koho exit song. As we're dancing out, feel free to stomp your feet with the beat of the drum. It was our pleasure to come here and share with us a little bit of what we have to offer you from Shitka. I forgot to introduce our Kakosishawu, our ladies who sit at the feet of the dancers who help us with the song. We couldn't do it without them. Our youngest lady who always danced with us until she's finally had to take a little bit of a break. She is of the Yunyedi clan, the Wolf clan, Irene Roberts. Also a beading instructor at the Sick and Native Education Program for many years, my instructor, Christine Alice Williams. And you all know Herman, but I don't think he's a lady who sits at the feet of the dancers. But you can give him a hand if you like him. He's gonna wonder how many times he had to stand up because of me. And I'm his nephew, he's gonna make me pay for it. Ho 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 ho. I knew I was gonna get in trouble. Here he comes.
I guess being a clan leader has some benefits. Twice a Google na Shizu Sakai Sakati on Yagayu or Tia Hajies. Yeah, it's like yes. Kanu Tlein. Johan so. Twice a Google na Shizu Sakai. Yeah, Dastia. Ethel has been part of our group since its beginning. And she had been teaching us the songs. As you heard tonight, when we started learning, we would go by the paper, and then after that without memory. Anybody catch on to that? And I also would like to say thank you to the men. Holy mackerel. I don't know what got into them, but boy, they were never like that at practice. I think Ethel might have had something to do with it for what they did to her tonight. You go out, cut you on.
What a way to end the evening. The Noow Tlein dancers from Sitka.